Hello, my name is Thomas McKay, and today I'll be talking about my 3 ads for my company, The Mix. And our objective is basically we are an online restaurant where you can order food, whatever you want. We have chefs make it, and we will deliver it to you. So, for my first ad, we can see it's a Christmas dinner type style buffet. And we can see that because this is like such a large meal that people will want it, and it looks really good as well. So we can invoke the emotion of hunger and want. And basically when we do this, we're using the rhetorical device pathos, which is emotion. And by using that emotion, we can make them want to eat our food because they're so hungry and it looks so good. And we can show them that if they use our services, they can have this food. And I know that if I could have a Christmas dinner anytime I wanted, I probably would sign up too. As we keep going on, though, we can see the ad says, have whatever you want, whenever you want with The Mix, even further explaining the purpose of this ad, showing that they can have this food whenever they want. Okay, this is my second ad. You can see here it's a stressed out mother making dinner, and the words say that stressed about dinner, call then 5555555. So we can see that this one's invoking emotions, but mainly is showing that it's logical to have The Mix, because if you're stressed about dinner, there's a solution, and it's our services. Now, when we use something like logic in an ad, we're using the persuasive method or rhetorical device of logos. Basically, we're explaining why it's logical to have our services to show its benefit. We can show that the mom will have more time to play with her daughter and be on her phone and do her job. Then she can spend less time in the kitchen stressed out about making dinner. Then when things go wrong, she doesn't have to worry about it either. This is my third and final ad. You can see it's Gordon Ramsay, and it says, you can trust our chefs at The Mix. This one is using the rhetorical device of ethos. Ethos is ethics, and it is used to gain the trust of the audience. We can show them that they can trust us and trust our food because we have Gordon Ramsay as our chef. Without this, if it was just some teenage kid cooking the food, you probably wouldn't trust it. Like, some people are worried to go to McDonald's or other places because they don't really trust them. But if we can show that they can trust us because we have such good chefs. Now, I would definitely do this because, we have Gordon Ramsay at our disposal, and you can trust it, and every time you're going to get some good food, and I know I love good food. Okay, in conclusion, we can see we have 3 ads, and each ad is using a rhetorical device. The first ad is using pathos, the second one is using logos, the third one is using ethos. We could see using all 3 of these rhetorical devices, there are different ways that we can appeal to different audiences and try to explain to them why they need to come to us. And then we can also use emotion to show that it's beneficial, and we can show that they can trust us. And it's important to use all 3 and know all 3's purposes, and I used all 3 of my ads to have different appeals, and using all 3 we can create a stronger connection, and we can prove further why we're trustworthy.